Good morning, everyone. Say hi, Walt. It's Sunday morning. I have no idea what the date is. It's like May 16th, maybe, somewhere around there. Maybe later. I don't know. The days run together. But I started the video and I didn't finish it on planting my garden, getting the tires and everything. So I want to show you what we did, what I did. Get a little tour of our garden. So here's the RV right here. Yeah, it's a little messy. We've been real busy. And here's the 3 big garden beds and then the 1 small one. And there's the potatoes are over here. So let me start with the little ones. There is 4 potato plants, 5 potato plants. 4 of them my sister gave us for our housewarming, and then we have a beefsteak tomato that I bought because I love beefsteak, and then a marigold to help with the things. Now my sister had some squash seeds in with her tomatoes, and so we got 2 squashes coming up too, unexpectedly. There's the wheelbarrow that Cajun got us, and here is our potatoes. Now they started out real low, and then every time they grew up, Walt put more dirt on them, and look how much they're growing. And I'm trying to put marigolds in every planter box. So this is the latest one that we just filled up. We built a long time. This was the first one we built, but the last one we filled up. And Walt just planted seeds in here. I think mostly cucumber and squash. Not real sure. The middle is nothing in there. There's a lot of wood in there. So maybe we got to put some more dirt. Here's the 2 mulberry trees that I haven't decided where I want them at yet. My sister Patty. Also, the tomato plants were for Easter. And these are for the housewarming gift. Everybody's so sweet, I tell ya. And here's the tires that I repurposed so far. I'm probably going to get some more. And here I have yellow onions, the sweet vidalias, and marigold. Right here I have my scallions. Right here I have my little herb garden. We have dill, thyme, basil, parsley, and sage. Sounds like a song, huh? And here I have my sweet potatoes, and again, every time they grow up, we've been putting more dirt on it. Here is the garlic I planted last fall. The bottom of the planter fell through. So we only have a few cloves that came up, but we're letting them go. And then I have a squash plant over here, and that way it can vine out. In here, Walt went crazy one day in here. He got the urge to plant about 3 weeks ago, and he came out here with seeds, and he put rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of seeds. So let me see. He wrote on here what they were. Let's start down at this end. Okay, so that's a squash plant I put there. Oh no, a bean plant, because he has beans in the first one. Of course, my marigolds. Then he has peas. So we'll have to put a trellis up here. We're going to put a trellis in with our tomato plants today too. And then let me get my glasses on so I can see what he wrote. See, he kind of scratched in the side there. So beans, peas. This is tomatoes. I don't know what that is. What does he have here? Onions here. I think this is broccoli. This is onions too, so I probably got something wrong. Peppers, and I planted 2 pepper plants that I bought too, because I wanted to have 2 that were already growing. And then, heck if I know, I can't remember what the other 2 is. So he's got way too much. Oh, carrots are somewhere in here. Maybe that's what I don't know. Somewhere in here is carrots and something else. So we're going to be thinning this out as they pop up more and more, because he put way too many seeds in. But it's kind of like chaos gardening, you know what I mean? It's just, we're just putting them in there. So, and that is the latest one. What he had, this one was really high, and so he cut it in half, and he put the other half over there. We got to fill it with dirt and compost, and I want to put flowers in there, at least one, you know, a lot of flowers in there, because I have some. I have not planted my lavender. Sorry if I'm sniffling. Allergies are killing me. I tell you, everything is blooming out here. It's beautiful, but the allergies, oh my goodness, I thought they were bad in Florida. They're bad out here. So over there, I still have my Shasta daisy, my blueberry bush, and my 2 lavenders, and another little flower. I can't remember what it is that I got to plant. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. See the pretties? And then I have a bunch of flower seeds that I want to plant. I know I need to get on it, but it happens when it happens. Then over here, where I had my raspberry bush that I planted, remember? And my grape. So the raspberry's right there. Can you see it right there? Which is doing great. Or is that the grape one? I don't know, I get confused. And there's, oh, let me back off. There's one right there, I think. I don't know. I'm losing everything, but I think there's one right there and one right there. So I went ahead and put my mint here, because I know wherever mint is, it's going to like spread. And I figure over here, I really don't care, because it's a little wild. So I have chocolate mint, and then I have sweet mint. And I love mint tea. Here's my strawberry plants, which are flowering and doing very well. So they're getting sun. It's morning time. It's only about 8 in the morning. So this is the east, and there's the west by the creek. So it gets the you know, noon on sun. And look at the peach tree. I got baby peaches. I got baby peaches. And I know that I should pluck them off so the energy can go in the roots, but my rooting system's fine. We're going to have some baby peaches this year. So, isn't it cool? So that is that. And then over here I put my watermelon. Let me see. So there's the pond. And I put the watermelon somewhere up here by the pond. Oh, there it is. So there's the watermelon plant. And that way it can vine out towards the pond and everywhere, you know, because this is just a rocky hillside. And I think Walt planted our squash plants out here somewhere too, but I have no clue where. It is a mess. But anyway, so that's what we got planted. And I just wanted to finish that video so you saw. I painted the planter boxes black, but they look like mud now. It's been raining so much. Every night it rains pretty much. And trying to doctor them up so they look prettier, but I don't think this year anything's going to look pretty. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just, it gets worse before it gets better. So thanks for following along and for loving us and supporting us. And I'll talk to you later.